What is up, guys? It's been a while. You piss off. Yeah, I've been a little sick lately, so yeah, I didn't want to have a bunch of sniffling. Now, you may be wondering why I'm at this page, and that is because I want to type one thing. Yeah! But yeah, the real reason I'm here is because I discovered a game called Brantsteele Hunger Games, and I had fun with it. Oh, I had a lot of fun with this. Yeah, you know how the Hunger Games work, unless you've been living under a rock for the past 20 years. So, here in District 1, we have Team Hellsing, got Alucard and Ceres. I'm sorry, I'm just being told that it is no longer Alucard and Ceres, it is the Crimson Fucker and Police Girl. In District 2, we have Team Nekopara with Chocola and Cinnamon. Yum. In District 3, we have Chaos and Astria from Team Heaven's Lost Property. Yeah. Yeah, this is gonna be fun. District 4, we have Team Girls und Panzer with Katyusha, oh dear, and Mako. The one who's always got low blood pressure. Yeah, her. In District 5, we have Tiffin, Agil, and Sinon. However you pronounce it. In District 6, we have Team Murderers with Yuno fucking Gasai and the Anorexic Power Ranger. In District 7, we have Shu with the weirdest fucking name here, and Guy with the second weirdest name here. And you gotta remember, this is including Katyusha. In District 8, we have Revi, the badass, and Gretel, one of my favorite characters from Black Lagoon, even though she died after 2 episodes. Yay! In District 9, we have Team Valkyria with Alicia and Jaeger, the most suave asshole you will ever see. In District 10, we have Team Titan. I'm sorry, that just sounds too much like Teen Titans Go. With Mikasa and Levi. District 11, we have Darker Than Black with Suo and Amber. You have no idea how difficult it was to actually find pictures for these two. And in District 12, we have Team Heavy Object with Melinda and Slatta Honeysuckle. So yeah, this is a very simple browser game. I'll have a link to it in the description. And yeah, basically, you pick your characters. Here, I can even show you. You click Edit Cast, and you can pick your characters and everything. Yes, I'm over 13. It just deleted everything. Please tell me I can go back. Oh, you son of a bitch. So yeah, I just pulled a huge asshole move and decided to delete everything that I just did, which took me a good hour to do. So instead of watching me do the Hunger Games, you're gonna watch me rebuild the Hunger Games. Why? Why do you hate me so much, Internet? Give me a bit, I'll fix this shit. Alright, I can save this yet. Thankfully, it saved my shit. Like, it saved the things I was writing. So if I just delete that, I have Ceres again. So yeah, this is pretty much how you do this. You just type the shit in. You would be typing this in, except for this, you'd be copy-pasting that. But because of the fact that it decided to be an asshole, I'm just doing this. So yeah, thank you for saving all my shit. So you determine the name, the nickname, and then the images. I prefer to keep the eliminated image just black and white. So I'm gonna be doing this for a while. Oh fuck, which one was it? Does it work? This is pretty much just what it is. Yeah, okay, that's the one. That's pretty much most of this, so I will see you whenever I fix this fuck up. Fuck you, internet. Fuck you. Alright, I'm almost done. I just got a couple more to go. Switch you over to Suo. Yeah, I had a little bit of trouble figuring out some of these. I decided to go with Dark and Black as opposed to the whole... No, not Marlena. Amber, yes. As opposed to Death Note because it made more sense. Shush. So, let's see. You're both female. Alright, and you are... Yeah, I went... Where did I go? Melinda. Bingo. Alright, and Melinda... What the fuck am I talking about? Everyone knows that's exactly what she was called during the whole series. That's all I knew her by. Princess. So you got Slatter and Honeysuckle. Honeysuckle. Don't question where that's from. I honestly don't know. Submit. Did I collect all... Okay, wrong one. And that one. Voila! Alright. You saw nothing. Nothing. Alright, let's save it. Hey, I'll also probably give you the link to this one, just in case you want to see Chocola, I don't know, rip Yuno's throat out, and then be stabbed in the back by the anorexic Power Ranger. Let's do this. Custom personal, right? Give me a bit. Proceed. There we go. Alright. So, this is basically what you see. As the tributes stand on their podiums, the horn sounds. Guy grabs a sword. Princess runs away from the cornucopia. Matt. I fucking didn't change his thing. Whenever it says Matt, just know I'm talking about Levi, because I forgot to change that. Levi grabs a pair of sais. Suo runs away from the cornucopia. Jaeger runs away from the cornucopia. Mako runs with a lighter and some rope. Oh dear. Yuno runs away from the cornucopia. Shu runs away from the cornucopia. Amber runs away from the cornucopia. They're a little bit pixelated, but you're gonna have to deal with it. The anorexic Power Ranger and Police Girl fight for a bag. The anorexic Power Ranger gives up and retreats. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna be doing that the whole time. You know I will. You know I have the ability. Alicia runs from the cornucopia. I'm voting for... I don't know who I'm voting for. I'll figure it out. Chaos runs away from the cornucopia. She's like the creepiest little girl you will ever see. Gretel grabs a jar of fishing bait while the Crimson Fucker gets some fishing gear. Revy finds some bows, some arrows, and a quiver. Cinnamon runs away from the cornucopia. Astria grabs a sword. Well, I figured she already had. I mean, she can summon anything she wants. Tiffany runs away from the cornucopia. Mikasa finds a backpack full of camping equipment. Sinon runs away from the cornucopia. I'd assume she has a sniper rifle in tow. Chocola runs away from the cornucopia. I could believe that. I could definitely believe that. Honeysuckle runs away from the cornucopia. Really? He didn't set up some elaborate trick to kill everyone in 1 second? Huh, odd. Katusha receives a trident from inside the cornucopia. Proceed to day 1. Excuse me 1 second, this hurts my voice a bit. Alright, I'm good. Oh, shit. The anorexic Power Ranger throws a knife into Revi's head. Chaos taints Mikasa's food, killing her. Shu discovers a river. I like how these guys are killing each other. Shu finds a river. One of these things is not like the others. Alicia, Gretel, and Amber hunt for other tributes. That right there is a terrifying combination. Mako camouflages herself in bushes. Yeah, I can see that. She's probably just hiding because, low blood pressure. She just likes to sit around sleeping in the middle of tank battles. Hell, she'll sleep at the fucking driver's wheel. Yuno receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. You know who that sponsor is? Yuki? I'm sorry, I can't do her voice. Guy receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Princess attacks the police girl, but she manages to escape. Honeysuckle tries to fish with a trident. When the fuck did he grab a trident? He ran away from the cornucopia. You can tell everything's randomized. Shannon overhears Cinnamon and Astria talking in the distance. Levi receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. The Crimson Fucker thinks about home, where he should be fucking that bitch. What was her name again? Hellsing, I don't know. Tiffany receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Well, one of his many names is Mountain Slayer. Jaeger tends to Chocola's wounds. I could see that. Who the fuck would hurt such an adorable little thing like Chocola? Jaeger, no, he wouldn't do that. Suo collects fruit from a tree, and Katusha thinks about home while drinking vodka, obviously. Two shots can be heard in the distance. Revi from District 8, and Mikasa from District 10. Before you get mad in the comments, no, I do not have control over this. This is very much randomized. So, let us see everyone's status. With a day 1 intermission, we have Chaos with 1 kill. And we also have the anorexic Power Ranger with a kill as well. Oh boy, we've already lost 2 women. We have Mikasa and Revi deceased. Proceed. God, I'm gonna need a drink of water after this. We're only 13 minutes in. We're only on night 1, motherfuckers. Alicia, the Crimson Fucker, and Sinon sleep in shifts. Shu goes to sleep. Levi cooks his food before putting his fire out. Tiffany throws a knife into Katusha's. Oh, Jesus. Suo decapitates Amber with a sword. Jesus fucking Christ. Team Darker Than Black. They just murdered. I mean, I don't know how she has a sword. I mean, she pulls an anti-tank rifle at her ass. She gives birth to it more. She has a C-section with it. Chocola sees fire, but stays hidden. Good, because she was messing around with Tiffany earlier, and he kind of threw a knife into Katusha's head. I'm just realizing I'm going to have to do a lot more editing for this. You'll see this in about a week. Police Girl, the anorexic Power Ranger, Honeysuckle, and Guy tell each other ghost stories to lighten the mood. Jaeger, Princess, Astria, and Cinnamon tell each other ghost stories to lighten the mood. These two groups will love each other. Sorry, this voice is killing me. But I will push through. I will survive. Mostly. Yuno strangles Mako after engaging in a fist fight. Yeah, I could see that. Mako will probably just pass out halfway through. Gretel and Chaos tell stories about themselves. Oh my god, that is the most terrifying thing I could ever think of. the vampire girl who can change sex and also has a browning, and Chaos, who is chaos. Proceed. No, none of that. Proceed. Day 2. Shinon travels to higher ground. Princess, Matt, the Crimson Fucker, and Police Girl track down and kill Gretel. Aww! Gretel was my favorite character of that show. And I mean, that's a show that includes Revy. Dear God. Chocola overhears Shu and Astria talking in the distance. She is trying to figure out what Astria is, whatever the fuck it's called, is actually. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what it is. Semblance? No, that's Ruby. Suo travels to higher ground. Jaeger attacks Tiffany, but he manages to escape. Cinnamon explores the arena. Has Cinnamon done anything? I don't remember. Honeysuckle receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Knowing Honeysuckle, he will MacGyver a time machine out of that hatchet and make sure that everyone dies at the start of the round. But then again, if he were to do that, then he would have made a time machine to make sure he got a hatchet. What the fuck? Guy tends to Alicia's wounds. The anorexic Power Ranger thinks about home and freaking out little children. Chaos diverts Yuno's attention and runs away. Yeah, Yuno is probably much more powerful than Chaos. If you've seen Heaven's Last Property, don't bother arguing. And now we have the fallen tributes. We have Katusha from District 4, Amber from District 11, Mako from District 4, and Gretel from District 8. Oh, team, let me look at everyone's status. So, Team Hellsing is doing pretty well with 1 kill each. Team Nekopara, 0 kills. I mean, they're fucking Neko maids. What do you expect? Why are they even here? Team Heaven's Lost Property has Chaos with 1 kill, and Astria being the really stupid yet really deadly whatever the fuck. District 4, Team Girls on the Panzer is completely destroyed. Team SAO has a single kill. Sorry. Still recovering. Team Future Diary, Mirai Nikki, whatever the fuck you want to call it, I'm calling it Mirai Nikki. 1 kill each. I could see that. Team Guilty Crown has 0 kills. Team that's not Dark in the Black. Team Black Lagoon, they're right next to each other and they both have black in their names. I'm gonna get them confused. Shut up. They are both dead, unfortunately. These are like, oh, come on. Team Valkyria, still alive but not doing much. I could see that for him. And then Team Titan Go has Mikasa dead, Levi with a kill. Team Darker Than Black has a betrayal, and Team Heavy Object has a kill with Melinda, and not the murderer dude person who wanted to start a war, if I believe. I don't know what he was trying to do. Alicia lets Chaos into his Alicia's a dude? I think I might have forgotten to change her thing. The sex thing might be different. The gender might be off for a few of them. Like, I forgot to do Levi's nickname for this because, well, honestly, you try remembering that after the game deleted everything you did. The anorexic Power Ranger, Shinon, and Tiffany discuss the games and what might happen in the morning. Oh god, I need to stop doing that voice. It's starting to hurt now. Jaeger starts a fire, nothing special. Police Girl, Chocola, Honeysuckle, and Princess sleep in shifts. Look at these people, and I must ask, one of these things is not like the others. I am, of course, referring to the Neko. The Crimson Fucker and Suo sleep in shifts. Sorry, I just love how his name is the Crimson Fucker. Yuno is unable to start fire and sleeps without warmth. Well, she didn't have Yuki to make the fire herself. I don't. What? That was supposed to be a sex joke, but I failed miserably. Holy shit. Cinnamon receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. I could see that. It's probably Cashew. Let's be honest, it's Cashew. Astria tends to her what wounds? Guy stays awake all night. Yeah, that sounds like Guy. And Shu tends to Levi's wounds. When the fuck was Levi wounded? Yuno diverts Suo's attention and runs away. That makes sense. She has a fucking anti-tank rifle. Oh dear. It'll take an anti-tank rifle to penetrate this armor. Oh shit. An anti-tank rifle. Shu falls into a frozen lake and God damn. Everyone else to this point has been murdered. But Shu, no, he just falls into the lake. Oh god. Wait, why is there a frozen lake when earlier people were picking fruit off of bushes? I'd assume whenever it's cold enough for a lake to be frozen, it'd be cold enough for fruit to not grow. Because, temperature. No, fuck it. Chaos, Chocola, Princess, and Astria track down and kill Honeysuckle. Damn, son. Alicia sprains her ankle while running away from the anorexic power. I'm sorry, that's just the goofiest sentence. Hey, how'd you sprain your ankle? Oh, I was running away from an anorexic Power Ranger. Cinnamon fishes. I'm pretty sure that she picked up the fishing kit earlier with Alucard. Levi sees smoke rising in the distance, but decides not to investigate. Police girl tries to sleep through the entire day. I could see that. That makes sense. Tiffany chases Jaeger. You see, while Tiffany is chasing Jaeger, this is what he is saying. I go by many names. Mountain Slayer. I can't do that anymore. Sorry. Oh god, I sound like I'm choking to death on cyanide. The Crimson Fucker steals from Sinone while she isn't looking, and Guy explodes the arena. Today's deaths, Shu and Honeysuckle. Team Nekopara has a kill. I don't remember where they got the kill. Honestly, I'm not paying attention. Team Heaven's Lost Property now has both of them with kills, but Chaos leading with 2 kills. Yeah, they both gone to kill. Shu is now dead. And who was the other one who died? I don't remember. Honeysuckle, that's him. That's the one who died. Melinda now has 2 kills as well. So we got Chaos and Melinda going for the lead. They're going for the win. Chocola attempts to start a fire, but is unsuccessful. Chaos kills Jaeger as she tries to run. Are you fucking kidding me? I did it again. Yeah, never tried to either attack nor run away from Chaos. She will fuck yo shit up. Princess looks at the night sky. Guy receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Astria sets up camp for the night. I'd assume that she fucked up terribly, like every time she tries to kill Tomoki. For some fucking reason. Levi attempts to start a fire, but is unsuccessful because he did not have Remember the Name playing in the background. 10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will. Yuno and the anorexic Power Ranger tell stories about themselves to each other. I don't like this. This is kinda scary. Suo, the Crimson Fucker, Cinnamon, and Alicia sleep in shifts. Go Alicia. I'm actually voting for Alicia because, well, Valkyria Chronicles was kind of my favorite anime of all time. Seriously, I love that story. Tiffany and Police Girl hold hands. Tiffany, that bitch has a cannon. Bitches love cannons. And Shannon dies trying to escape the arena. Oh god. Considering the thing that she does regularly in SAO2, that's kind of ironic. Seriously, she fights in arenas. Why is she trying to escape the arena? Hell, she basically does the Hunger Games. Chocola injures herself. Chances are she will die of infection. Just my bet. Levi tries to sleep through the entire day. I can see that. He did skip a night. The Crimson Fucker and the princess work together for the day. I'd assume she's using her giant object. Guy questions his sanity. Police girl cannot handle the circumstances and commits suicide. Ooh. Oh boy. That's oh boy. Yuno injures herself? How the fuck did you injure? You dug an entire hole for 3 people. And it was like, what, like 60 feet down? Jesus Christ. Tiffany chases Alicia, but Alicia is a fucking Valkyria, so don't try to fuck with her. Chaos steals from the anorexic Power Ranger while he isn't looking. I mean, that's not very hard to do. He is blind. You know, the whole, I'm blind. Cinnamon attacks Austria, but she manages to escape. Suo sees smoke rising in the distance, but decides not to investigate. What is this, the day? This is the day. Okay. Monkey mutts fill the arena. Oh, arena events. This happens sometimes. Monkey mutts fill the arena. This basically tells you if someone dies or survives. So, Yuno survived. Cinnamon uses chaos as a shield. Jesus, Chocola. You're not Chocola. Jesus, Cinnamon. Holy shit, you're a murderer. Guy survives. Princess survives. Chocola uses the Crimson Fucker as a shield from the monkey mutts. I don't know what to think about Team Nekopara at the moment. Suo uses Tiffany as a shield from the monkey mutts. That's the only way people are dying today. Austria uses Levi as a shield. Well, there goes Team Titan. Oh boy. The anorexic Power Ranger survives, and Alicia survives. Yay, Alicia! So there goes Jaeger, there goes Shannon, there goes Police Girl, there goes Chaos, there goes Crimson Fucker, there goes Tiffany, and there goes Levi. Let's see who's left. You got Chocola with 2 kills, Cinnamon with 1 kill, Astria with 2 kills. Oh, Chaos is dead with 3 kills. Yuno with 1 kill. Anorexic Power Ranger with 1 kill. Guy with no kills, and Alicia with no kills. Suo with 2 kills, and Melinda with 2 kills. Guy and Alicia are the only 2 people who have not gotten at least 1 kill. They're playing the weak game, huh? Well, let's see how this goes. Oh, I already read this. I'm a genius. So, Cinnamon stabs the anorexic Power Ranger while his back is turned. I'm scared of Cinnamon now. Yuno is unable to start a fire and sleeps without warmth. Astria, Princess, and Guy cheerfully sing songs together. Yeah, everyone's dying! Chocola, Alicia, and Suo get into a fight. Suo triumphantly kills them both. Aw, Alicia. Rip. Rip. So, there they go. Ooh, the feast. The feast. The cornucopia is replenished with food, supplies, weapons, and memoirs from the tribute's families. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Suo and Astria get into a fight over raw meat, but Astria gives up and runs away. Yuno just decides not to go to the feast. There's no point in living if Yuki is not here. Guy and Cinnamon get into a fight over raw meat, but Cinnamon gives up and runs away. And the princess decides not to go to the feast. She has a giant fucking object that can survive nukes. She's fine. Princess sees smoke rising in the distance, but decides not to investigate. Chances are that's probably Gwenther just trying to speak binary with a pistol. I must now point out that is something that he actually knows how to do. Let's just continue. Suo sprains her ankle while running away from Cinnamon. Alright. Astria begins to beg Guy to kill her. Oh, Jesus Christ, Astria. Why do I get deja vu with this? Keeping Astria alive. Yeah, he refused keeping Astria alive. And Yuno receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Yuki! And the three shots can be heard. The Anorexic Power Ranger, Chocola, and Alicia. Rip Alicia. Not that way. So now Guy is the only one without a kill, aside from all the dead people. So yeah, Suo is currently in the lead with kills. I could see that. She does have a fucking anti-tank rifle. What is that thing, like 17 millimeters, somewhere around that? Oh boy. Astria destroys Cinnamon's supplies while she is asleep. She must have gotten a new will to live. Or she just wants to fuck with everybody. Yuno receives a hatchet from... Oh, no. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Do not give her a weapon. Do not give her a weapon. That is a terrible idea. We all know what happens when she gets a weapon. And Princess strangles Guy after engaging in a fist fight. Sweet merciful Buddha, what the fuck? And Suo climbs a tree to rest. Yeah, that was nighttime. Alright. Day 6. Yuno and Astria hunt for other tributes. She has a hatchet. Cinnamon stalks Suo, and Princess receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Quenther. Alright, and the only person who died is Guy. I'm not even gonna bother seeing everyone's status. It's just one person. Suo passes out from exhaustion. Alright, she's fine. Cinnamon attempts to start a fire, but is unsuccessful. I mean, she's trained in baking cakes, not starting fires and surviving the hunger. Granted, she has killed, like, what, 2 or 3 people now? Damn. Astria loses sight of where she is and gets lost. Princess passes out from exhaustion, and Yuno stays awake all night because she is dreaming of Yuki. Okay, Astria begs for Cinnamon to kill her. Damn it, Astria. She refuses, keeping Astria alive. Alright, so Astria is now suicidal. Yay? Princess hunts for other tributes. Suo makes a slingshot. Why? You have an anti-tank rifle. Every time you pull the thing out, 5 anti-tank rounds appear inside your pocket. Though what I want to know, what if you're not wearing clothes? Where do the anti-tank rounds appear? Don't take that the wrong way. And Yuno receives... Dear God, she has 2 hatchets now. Why do I get deja vu from something else I've seen? No shots can be heard in the distance. Alright, well, let's see. Cinnamon has 2 kills, even though she's, like, trained in making cakes. Astria has 2 kills. Yuno only has 1 kill, surprisingly. Suo has 4 kills, and Melinda has 3 kills. Alright, who am I gonna bet for? There's 5 people left. It's the final countdown. Okay, so you got Cinnamon. Yuno, she terrifies me. Astria, she's fucking idiot. Melinda and Suo are my 2 bets. I'll figure out which one it is when one of them dies. Astria and Suo run into each other and decide to truce for the night. Yuno stabs Cinnamon with a tree branch. Why not the 2 hatchets you have? And Princess thinks about home, aka Gwenther. Because, that's all she ever fucking thinks about. She practices her archery with her invisible bow. Unless she grabbed a bow. No, Melinda grabbed a bow, didn't she? Suo shoots a poison blow dart into the princess's... Well, I guess that answers my question. I'm betting for Suo. She's currently an ace. And Yuno falls into a pit and dies. Oh, wait a second. One survivor? 2 survivors. Oh, boy. There's 3 things that can happen here. Oh, 4 things. The first thing is they could decide not to kill each other for some fucking reason. The second thing is Suo could increase her kill count by 1. becoming a super ace or whatever you call it. The third option is Austria gets 3 kills. And the fourth option is one of them falls into a frozen lake and dies, or decides to fall off a tree and kill themselves, which is something that has happened before. Let's find out. Austria decapitates Suo with a sword. Sweet merciful Buddha. And the winner is Austria from District 3. You know, I gotta admit, I never saw that one coming. That's a new one for me. I did not. That's a shocker. So, Austria's the survivor. The first one to die was Revi. That's ironic, isn't it? Oh look, these are ironic. Suo made 5 kills. That's 1 shot for. She didn't miss any of her anti-tank shots, even though she used a bow for one of them for some fucking reason. And decapitated someone with a sword. Let's not think about that. Alicia got 7th place, which is. Wait a second, Alicia? 7? Ha. I don't want to bother explaining it, just look it up. Chocola got 8th place. Cinnamon managed to get 2 kills. So did Chocola. Jesus Christ, those Negos are killers. I say that while also looking at 5 kills. And yeah, that's pretty much. Here's a summary. This is pretty much what happened. This is the real Hunger Games that you're looking for, not all that lovey-dovey, oh, they hold hands. No, this is everybody's deaths. Shoot falls into a frozen lake and drowns. Oh, that's still funny. Alright, and statistics. Tribute placements, there they are. District placements, and kills made. Suo at the top, followed by Austria, Chaos, and the Princess, followed by Chocla and Yuno, and Cinnamon. Then you got Police Girl, Tiffany, the Crimson Fucker, the Anorexic Power Ranger, and Levi. So, there you have it. Apparently, out of all of these people, Austria is the one to survive. And Suo is the one to kill everybody. Which is weird, because if I wanted that, I would have made him the Chinese electric Batman, but ah well. I will have a link to this website in the description, as well as a link to this reaping in particular, if I can get it to work. If it's not there, don't ask. You're gonna ask anyway, aren't you? Fuck it. And before you go, I have one thing to say, and that is, you guys notice this, right? Right? Yeah, you notice it. You notice it.